to start up YouTube. Here we go. Hey everybody! Welcome back to Siralim 3. Let's continue our game when we just got to the pirates. The pirates area. The pirates land. Arr, matey. It's International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Take this new wardrobe and costume and some new titles to celebrate, and be sure to talk like a pirate no matter where you go today. Alright, so you can collect titles to change either the suffix or affix of your character's full name. For example, instead of being King Tiegon, you could collect a title that changes your name to Tiegon of the Drunk. Hey, L. Martin. Congratulations. Today is your birthday. And hey, good to see you, Lit Fam. Ooga booga unga bunga. Yes. Arr. Oh, now I'm thinking of there was a really, really stupid joke I came up with a long time ago. It was Pirate Santa. Ho, 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 arr. I'll be delivering you presents and taking everything else. Arr. It's just so stupid. It's like he's half Santa and half pirate. And it's like he can't stop doing both of the things. It's so stupid. Ho, 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 arr. He just kicks in afterwards. It's so frickin' stupid. You can collect these titles to change you can change your names. I can be Swashbuckler Tiegon. Alright, sounds good. It's the stupidest thing it's the stupidest joke I ever came up with, but it sticks around. Alright, so what can I change this? Perks. Accolades, achievements. New costume unlocked, pirates. Alright, so I'm still King Tiegon. But it's gotta be in the character menu somewhere, right? Ordering, yes. Yes, extra, the pizza will be extra thick or in at least 30 minutes or it's free. Absolutely. Wait, did you say, right, pineapple gel? Would you, yeah, you'll get it free. Your pizza will come covered in pineapple gel. We're combining the chats from the two chats, Twitch and YouTube. Extra thick pizza with an extra helping of pineapple gel, or it's free. 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 Arr. Or it'd be free. Arr. And we'll come in and we'll take everything else you own. But we will be taking everything else you own. Ho, ho, ho. Arr. So stupid. Alright. Well, where's, okay, achievements. Character achievements. Wait, where's my costumes? Do I have to go somewhere to put on a costume? Manage runes. I got the done rune. Is it an items? Maybe it's an item. Consume rolls. Where do I go to put on this costume? Achievement to new you. Okay, that's great. Do I go to the library to put this on? No. Does the library have information about this? I missed the part. I'm sorry, I missed that part of the, I missed that part of the tutorial. But hey, we got cats. Look, we got cats. It's a password guy. Collect ingots. Smith things. Got a lot of materials. There should be a way to change my costume, right? Current quests. Oh, I can mark and unmark those quests. Okay. Traits. Oh no, I unequipped an artifact. Ah, stupid. Alright, now I gotta remember which one which artifact died on my creature. Was it this one? I don't know, but no, I don't think it was that shield. Which shield was I just using? I just took off this guy. I think it was one that had all the slots filled, right? Oh, it was a staff, right. You were using a staff, weren't you? Because, yeah, it starts battle with protect. Okay, there we go. Your favorite quote is this one. Shit happens. Sure does. I remember Duke Nukem saying that whenever you stepped in dog, you could step in dog crap, in dog shit, and he would say, shit happens. Ah, there's arena battles and tavern brawls. Never had those happen. Still, where do I change costumes? Did they say where I change costumes? I may have missed that. Cards, cores, materials, miscellaneous. Acro says he'll turn you into a prinny if you put pineapple jelly. If you put pineapple gel on his pizza. And you don't want to be a prinny. Or do you? Hey, we got your... Well, what if a prinny delivered your pizza? I got your pizza, dude. Prinny, dude. Wasn't like... There was like a prinny battleship, right? In one of those games, there was like a great... The Great Prinny Battleship. 1% greater chance to find pandemonium tokens. Okay. Well, where's my costumes? I want to be a pirate. I want to look like a pirate. Where's artifacts? Quests. Library. Lists. Guides. I am mystified. I apologize. I want to get underway on this game, but I want to be a pirate. Arr. Achievements? Is it character achievements? No. Recently earned? Items? Items? No, these are all achievements. It's not going to be in that. It's not going to be accolades. Notebook. Reorder. Options? Is it an option? Export. View. Gameplay. Display. Okay, no, it's not there. It's on the notebook. Yeah, you're thinking items, probably under like clothing or something? Items. Alright. I don't have any cards. It's not artifacts. They're not consumables. They're not cores. They're not eggs. Materials? Miscellaneous, maybe. No? Runes. Sigils. Talisman. Pending? No. I totally missed where it is. It's not quests. Is it knowledge? It's not knowledge. I don't know. I feel dumb. I missed it. Or is it somewhere else? Is it this? Is it that? Do you have it? I feel like I need to go somewhere to change that. Is that it? This is the... You're the breeding guy. Huh, I forget. Oh well. I guess we'll move forward until we can change it. Was there a wardrobe? Oh, under advanced options. You said advanced options? Was there a wardrobe there? Was there... I don't remember seeing a wardrobe. Huh. The statue starts right next to me. Well, we'll get through this area. See you next time, Lit Fam. Welcome, one and all, to the most magnificent realm in all the land or sea. At least it wasn't magnificent until those wretches took it away from me. Let's get back together, shall we? Alright. Met Fridden, the god of the sea, and a free pandemonium token. Nice. Yeah, it's probably not in the battle area. We'll have to go back. So yeah, we'll go back after this floor. But first, let's use these, there's a pandemonium, or the pandemonium ultimatum. Let's use these pandemonium tokens. What are those? Consumables? Yeah. Pandemonium! The token jumps from your hands and lands on the ground. It grows into an enormous creature and attacks you. Okay. You need a boneless pizza? Sounds good. It won't have any bones. It will grind down the bones to make the bread. It'll be bone meal. It'll be a bone meal pizza. No, no intact bones. Minotaur Behemoth, seeing red. While your creatures are below 75% health, they are berserk and take 25% less damage. Huh, that's all your creatures? Or all their creatures? Okay, and I can't extract, so just go ahead and beat on the weakest one, you. Okay, there we go. And Shell Burst. I'll just do the usual thing. Just attacking and using Shell Bursts. Because Shell Burst is amazing. It's so amazing. We'll drain their defenses and let's attack. Oh, it's Krampus! Should have seen what Krampus was about. And no, I cannot imagine that Akros. Ah, thanks. Thanks, El Martin. Oh, Rapture! Nice! My Rapture went off. That's a special effect of my weapon. Alright, so they'll go ahead and extract you. Let's get one of these. Have we extracted the other creatures? I got 2 cores of those. Extract you. And now we'll kill you all. Arr, I'll kill you all. Like that terrible pirate Santa. You'll prepare to be boarded and attacked by my little helper elves, Yarrr. Who are also my pirate elves. Still have 2 Pandemonium tokens, right? Token transforms into a map of the current realm, revealing all your surroundings. How convenient. Nice. So what's this big chest about? Ah, it's locked. Found a key. You approach the mask. The mask is haunted. A pack of hostile-looking ghosts attack from the mask. Alright, fine. Sea ghosts! Of course. Why not? Okay. Nice. Yeah, this group of enemies is no match for the power of our party. We have a very good setup right now. I've got that Shell Burst, which is just so amazing, because I can just steal opponents. Oh, nice! I made the pirate happy. Not many creatures can withstand the brutality of the undersea. Tiegon, but you'll need none of that, or you'll need one that can do just that in order to survive long around these parts. Take this Forsaken Swamp Dweller, a creature accustomed to the hardships of this environment. I'm saying the R's like crazy. It will aid you on your journey. It's enough with the R's. You've earned 5 DD points. Annotating respected with... You say it after. Don't do all the R's. Okay. I'm pushing that joke too hard. Destroy everything. Look at the map. Let's take this path down. Come back around. Okay, I don't think I've extracted one of those fish. So let's try that. See you next time, El Martin. Have a good night. Sleep well. Alright, I got myself a fish. I can use that for whatever later on. Yeah, the last boss we fought was so powerful that now my party's really powerful for this area. The bosses are way harder. What out of bounds would be like? I have no idea. Like, yeah, like, it's like the Shadow Realm. What are these things? A masochist. Lust for punishment. Your creatures deal 40% more damage for each debuff they have. Could be kind of useful when the chips are down. This creature has extra defense equal to 50% of the creature's defense adjacent to it. Oh, that could be useful in a way. Definitely extract these guys. And then you, Sloth. Enemies start battle with less intelligence and mana. Okay, so an anti-spellcaster one. Definitely extract all of them. They could be used for interesting combinations. And do we have a... Yeah, we have one of these. I could grab another, but I don't think I'll need it. Oh no, they killed my tree. How dare you? How dare you kill my tree? He didn't do anything to you. Yet. Alright, so we minimize that guy's defense and kill him. Minimize everyone's defense and just kill him up. Beat him up. Well, that'd be... I think there's basically, like... That'd be like if you had the charm. If you could charm people at the same time as extracting people. But yeah, basically, I think there was a status effect that turned enemies to your friends, basically, temporarily. That'd be pretty amazing. If you could do that. Alright, I've captured all these guys, so... We'll just kill them for experience. That leper has become amazing. The leper is the most powerful character I have. Although I can't breed him, so... I'm sure he'll be that way for quite some time. Next battle, your creatures take less damage. Oh, is this like a dead end? Oh, it is. It's like a big dead end. Ah, yes. Yeah. Boss fights do end up being like huge battles of attrition with multiple parts. Even if they don't even if they know they're gonna lose. Yeah, like they're way overpowered. Kinda reminds me of like Kefka. I remember, like, what was it? In 7th Saga, the boss battles were, like, the bosses were really, really tough as far as health was concerned. But, the biggest thing was, like, just trying to survive. Ah, yes. The spoon story. Yeah, that was a good one. In Borderlands. A bunch of ghosts. I can't extract these because it's a special instance, right? Yep, okay. The ghosts with the babies, that's just weird. Weird ghosts with babies. Ghost moms. I don't know. I still find that kind of disturbing. Why are you beating up on a bunch of ghost moms? With their ghost babies? Can't you be nice? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm beating up on some ghost mom and its kids are like, wah. And they can't see where they're going. It's just like that. Just like what you're saying, Akros, with the Jacksepticeye thing. That scene where Jacksepticeye scoops out somebody's eye with a spoon. That was Jacksepticeye you were talking about, right? Exactly. Pretty sure that's a Jacksepticeye quote. Not some other Jack in some other game. Yep. That's why he's called Jacksepticeye, because he scoops out people's eyes with spoons. That's why. That's the only thing he has a positive mental attitude about. That guy's scary. Hard to collaborate with, I hear. Holy crap, we're getting destroyed. I was taking... Oh, they got all the buffs. They got all the buffs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, looks like I lost some items. I lost some items. They just got buffed like crazy. Damn it. Aw. Well, you keep your experience, you just lose the items you were getting on that adventure. That sucks. This game is kind of friendly about dying, though, but still. Oh, we died. All of us died. It was a horrible burning fireball in the sky. Oh, the humanity. Alright. I'm gonna need to switch out a creature. What do I want to combine and or improve? Maybe I could turn the Siren Oracle into something better. Let's see if we can do that. Alright. Do I have any breeding combinations? Yeah, let's make some more, let's make some more creatures so we can breed them. Alright, so yeah, I need to go to the Grail. Trade out some resources. Or first, let's just summon. Summon everything we can. What do we have that we don't have? Horror Hound. I'll summon him. Yes. Dun. Horror Hound. Okay. Summon the rest of these? Didn't I extract some creatures that I couldn't summon? Well, give me another Rift Dancer anyways. Might need another one of them. Alright, give me more. Oh, right. I lost all the things I extracted on that run because I frickin' died, of course. Of course. How could I forget? That's part of what you lose. Grumble. Alright, so power to Brimstone. So, like, I'll take 2,000. Still, we got that new creature from the skeleton dude, right? We did get that freebie, right? What do you got for me? Or did we not? Oh no, we didn't get that either. Okay. Or no, this Forsaken Swamp Dweller. There he is. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So that's a death. Oh, well, that's very sudden. Alright, so I wanted to upgrade the Siren. Is there any particular interesting combinations? I could combine it with the other Siren. That's right, I have this interesting Fire Priest. At the start of a creature's turn, it increases the other creature's attack by 30%. But then it loses its turn, which sucks. If I combine that with the Drifting Shade, I get something new. Let's do that then. Confirm breeding. Breed you two things. Create something else. A Water Priest egg, okay. Another priest. They're brand new Water Priests. Okay, and then this Water Priest isn't good for combining things. What would combine well? You and the Horror Hound can make something. Okay. Another Forest Priest egg, okay. So we're getting more priests. Okay. And then this Forest Priest. Gonna make something interesting out of that. With the Water Priests and the Forest Priests, we can get something else. Is it gonna be another priest? Is there anything else interesting we can make? Huh, the Grimoire and the Daunting Gargantuan can make something. Confirm breeding! We're getting an ancient grimoire. Okay, well, that's not that special, but we know what the combination is now. Okay, and the ancient grimoire... Okay, no. Let's combine these two priests. Will we get another priest? Probably. 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 Combine the priests. Do we get a super priest? We get a water priest. That makes sense. But maybe this water priest is better than the other priests that we had? Not really. All effects that activates when a creature defends will activate twice. Yeah, none of those... I need a better life creature. I need to get another unicorn, actually. I want to extract a unicorn. I'll have to go do that. Wait, is that the wardrobe? No, that's not a wardrobe. Yeah, shouldn't there be a wardrobe somewhere? Seems like there should be. I haven't been making any new artifacts either recently. There's nothing like that here. Or what do you do? Synchronized achievements. Oh, here it is. I can change my title or my gender. Ah, so I can be Tiegon the Pirate. Arr, I'm Tiegon the Pirate. Nice. But this isn't where I change my costume. We're probably close, though. Wasn't there, like, an outfit? You can't change my outfit, lady? Yeah. I want to change my gender to pirates. I don't know. Where would it be? Anyways, you were saying, and here's the thing. The council committee knew about the black market and said, yeah, that's okay. The black market was the lifeblood of the town. Dude stabbed you in the middle of the black market. Everyone gets arrested. Probably the only casualty. And the Paladins party are the only ones getting tortured. Well, yeah, shouldn't the Paladin deserve to get tortured? Oh, I can change the color of this. I'm gonna make it red. Huh. Oh. Ah, yeah, the trash can. Loot of the Extraordinary, that's right. So make sure I'm doing everything I can right now. Is there a costume? It almost looks like this is a costume thing somewhere, but maybe up here? No, nothing new there. But yeah, having a water creature could be nice. I don't know where to look like a pirate. But my siren is just well configured, so I'll keep my siren for now, but I could change my siren into a water priest at the start of your turn. Increases all a creature's intelligence by 30%, but loses its turn. Yeah, I don't like how those priests lose their turn. A turn's too valuable. Alright, just because I want some more of the, I want to capture some creatures, I'm going to return to... Don't sirens need iridium? Yeah, that's one of the real big issues, is that they need iridium. Exactly. But yeah, I'm going to go back here. I need to turn off the auto victory thing, right? Where is it? Gameplay. Was it turbo mode? No. It was... There was some sort of instant victory thing, right? Because I want to extract enemies, but if I get into combat now, it'll just, like, instantly beat them. Yeah, they run away from me. And so if I run to them, it'll just say, you get some experience. If I can even touch them. Which is difficult in itself. Yeah, I get automatic experience. Wasn't there like, I forget what that option was. Not gameplay. Something called read filter display controls. I forget where that option was. Or did I need to turn that off before battle? Well, I can fight these guys, but you can't extract these guys. It's a special instance, right? I just want one of those unicorns because they can revive people, and I think that's quite useful. Like, I could turn one of my creatures into that, or some sort of derivative of that. Manage runes, perks. Yeah, we're in the realm of Tauren, where we're respected. Yeah, or at least we're getting some freebies, but it's not what I came here to do. Oops, I didn't want to buy. Yeah, one of those. I can't remember how to do that bit. Oh well. That's fine. I can't remember how to extract old creatures because they won't fight me. I'll just find a unicorn somewhere else. Let's just extract what we can. Yeah, extract you. Shell burst these things. Kill them all. It was quite a shock when I died because I was smashing through the buttons so quickly. I gotta pay attention when the enemy starts throwing on lots of buffs. Because that did change everything. They must have had a special ability that did that. Because otherwise my party doesn't have a problem. I can just cruise through this area. I've extracted both of you. My siren doesn't do jack. Oh, right, I wanted to extract that one. Oh, well, we'll get one of those guys later. Yeah, we don't have a spell like that. We mostly have, like, healing spells and shell bursts. That's the main emphasis is defense. Defense and healing. And a few buffs. Because so far the attack spells haven't been that impressive. Oh, well that creature looks useful. Let's extract that skeleton. The Lich Priests. Interesting. Unholy Prayer. Your creatures can cast Murder of Crows. And it costs 0 mana. That's nice. I like those creatures that share a spell. So yeah, we'll have to try that out. We'll drop a few more of their guys. I'll extract that fish. Pain redefined. As this creature defends, it takes damage equal to 10% of its maximum health and grants 3 random buffs to all your creatures. That's the guy that did it. That's the guy that gives all the buffs. Oh, that guy's pretty cool. Pain redefines? Random buffs for your friends while you defends? Oh, that guy's cool. That fish. That's a good fish. I'm gonna get me a fish. I'm gonna have a fish in my party. I'm gonna put that fish in my party. That's the guy who did it. He defended and gave him this team all the sorts of buffs. Okay, now I understand. It was the fish. Greetings and hellos to you, my dear friend. I am Stoyakov the Rel Dwarf, and if you manage to answer my question correctly, the prize will be yours. Yarrr rules over which realm? Well, I know it's not the Swamplands, because I've been there. And I don't think it's the Kingdom of Heretics, because I think I've been there. Was that the place I went? It was like the... I'm gonna say... the Barrens? Yes, good. Very good indeed, my dear friend. Here is your prize. Power. I have the power. The power of a dwarf. I have the power of a very small dwarf. By the power of Stoyakov. Doesn't sound as intimidating as by the power of Grayskull. I found a key. Oh, there's something in my way. I found the key to the great treasure. Found the key to the One Piece. I left it all there in one spot. Of course, it's probably gonna take at least... I'm trying to get the One Piece, but it's probably gonna take like 300 episodes before I can get to it, you know. This is only episode 5. Probably gonna wait to get it. For at least 300 episodes, you know, something reasonable. Something we all expected. Getting a One Piece takes time. Getting a large pirate treasure. If you were expecting getting this treasure... God damn it, stop going invisible. That is very annoying. I can't do anything when you are invisible unless I have an all-hitter spell. Don't I have an all-hitter spell? Not right now. They'll have to lose their invisibility when they attack, but it's so annoying because they're making me wait. And then they're all going at the same time and then going invisible at the end. That's a very good strategy. Okay, there we go. You have to come uninvisible sometime. And there are ways to deal with invisible opponents. Like I could summon Death. That's right. You're the guy who has the spells. I could summon Death, and then Death would just keep beating on people. Getting angry. God damn it. Stop going invisible. It's so annoying. You're just like normal opponents. Making the battle take forever because, oh, look at me, I'm invisible. Oh, look at me, you can't. I'm invisible. Eh. Now this battle's gonna take forever. Making the battle take forever. I tell you. Alright, I can't wait till we get out of here. I'm gonna get myself a fish. I'm gonna get myself one of those fish. I'm gonna replace... As long as it's a life monster, I'm gonna replace my siren with a fish. I think. Well, I'm gonna get the fish either way, even if it wasn't a life monster. I'll just breed it with something I like. In the next battle, my creatures... Ah, now my items are forever to keep. I should have done that last time when I had the chance. But I didn't, and I lost everything, you know, I'm sad. That's okay, I didn't lose that much. Alright, time to go get that giant pirate treasure. Oh yeah. Pandemonium token, right. We used up our Pandemonium tokens last time. We should use those. Consumable. Yeah, kept the loss of the Pandemonium tokens. It's a rune! Nice! We got a Luo rune. I don't have any runes, so that's a huge improvement. Yeah, getting a rune when you have no runes is awesome. Wait, what type of rune is it? Was it nature? Was it life rune? Oh, I can't put it on yet, because it's not mine to keep. Right, I need to process it. How quickly you free it? I have it, but it's pending. The item will be mine to keep when we complete an objective, or make one of those wells happy. This pack of enemies does not have a fish, so I have nothing to fear. For I am afraid of fish. As one should be. In this game, apparently. That's a new enemy. Let's inspect that. A life. Rune Dancer. Sword Dance. All effects will activate twice when a creature deals critical damage. Or all critical damage abilities, activate twice. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot better than activating all defend abilities. Oh, except for with the Dancer. Oh my word. With the Dancer and the fish, we could get twice as many buffs. I might do that. I often wonder how you can breathe underwater. Don't tell me. Don't want you to ruin the magic. I thought that he would know. He doesn't know why I breathe underwater. I don't know why I breathe underwater. It confirms that we're underwater, though. All right, we got to get this fish home, and we got to get ourselves a Dancer. I am now convinced that the Dancer and fish combination is a brilliant combination. We're gonna do a Dancer and a fish. The fish dance. We're gonna complete the fish dance. Ah, revenge. That guy's doing his revenge thing. Stop doing your revenge thing. It hurts. Took some casualties in that one. It worried me. A creep mummy core. A gem of defile. Enemies are affected by poison and blight. Creep mummy. Okay. What's that mummy doing creeping around? What are you, a creep mummy? No, I'm just a creep mummy. I didn't mean to be rude, it's just what I do. Alright, so I think I'm allowed to leave and I keep my stuff, right? I think that's the case right now. Let's go back to Nex. And let's do some breeding. Breeding! Yes. I would like to summon this thing. The Kabbalist. Look at my new fish. One fish, two fish. Red fish, blue fish. Soon. Soon, I'll beat the crap out of you, fish. Pretty soon, this is what's gonna... Pretty soon some nasty things are gonna happen to you, fish. So you just watch out. Alright, so I got the Dancer. All effects that activate when a creature defends will activate twice. And then if I combine that with this, after this creature defends, it takes damage equal to 10% of its maximum health and gets 3 random buffs. That means 6 buffs for all my creatures. That is well worth it for 10% of your health. And good to see you, Dante Razorback. Oh, you're in the hospital right now. Yeah, I heard you were... I remember you telling me you were healing, but I didn't realize that you said you're in the hospital. But thank you for binge watching my streams. That's awesome. Yeah, it's great to see you, man. Yeah, so thank you so much. I hope you're recovering. I hope you're recovering well. I hope they're treating you well there. Most of my memories of the hospital are actually fond ones, just because I remember being there for my heart surgery. I had to be in there for quite a bit, but I was kind of drugged up and I was feeling kind of nice. And I remember getting to play Bubble Bobble, and I remember playing Pac-Man. We had Pac-Man in the hospital, the children's hospital I was in. And I remember, like they wheeled in Bubble Bobble. I only got to play that on the TV for a little bit. But then there was, like, one of those cocktail machine versions of Pac-Man. And, yeah, sorry I didn't see your comment till now, but, yeah, it took a little while to get to it. There was one of those cocktail machines down the hall. And, I remember getting out of my bed. I remember, like, walking down the hall with, like, my IV still attached and some other things still attached. I remember just, like, pulling the IV with me because I didn't rip it out. And, like, you know, like, the nurses didn't want me, like, without the nurses knowing, and when they found me playing, and it was like, you're not supposed to be out here, you know? Oh, but I was a very willful little child. All right, I want to leave the siren. And I'm also going to want to convert... I really like my time worm ents, but I think the consuming vortex is more useful. Maybe I should change out my... The Moo Moo's incredible, though. I can't do something with my Moo Moo. Consuming vortex is pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to replace the time worm ents, because this is just such a better combination. Nurses within the netherworld are after one thing, your blood. Well, fortunately, the children's hospital nurses were nice. Alright, so once again, I'm going to combine the siren. Oh, wait, the pedigree is what it will turn into. So, yeah. I want to turn my siren into a rift dancer. So I choose the dancer first, then the siren, and then the child will be the dancer. That way it'll still be a life monster, because we need one life monster for the combination I have. Okay, that's done. We're gonna hatch it, and we're gonna give it the items of the mate. Alright, so I did that. So I got a kick-ass rift dancer now. And now, I want this Renovant Kabbalist to inherit the stats of that tree. So I'll do the Kabbalist, and then the tree. Okay. I'll get a fish egg. I'll hatch this egg. And now we got this. Okay, so we got two new creatures. Their levels are lower, but their stat potentials are higher. And then we got a kick-ass combination with each other. Okay, so... let's see. Looking at your creature sheets, you have more attack, but that spell is amazing. Alright, and your strategy should be defense. And just defends. Okay, this'll work. I think we has found ourselves a kick-ass combination. We'll find out, though. Alright, let's get back out there. Almost there, Tiegon. Press onward, for I can sense the foul creature's presence all the way from over here. Arr. His presence actually kind of reeks of booze. Strange. Alright, so Saya just attacks. He just destroys things. Ah, Savage Spores. Everyone's berserk. Oh, and the dancer's dead. Do I keep the ability of the dancer after it's dead? It's a good question. Oh, and my other guy's dead too. You focused on them. That's annoying. Well, now I can't use my new special, like, combination because it killed them both. Alright, let's, we're gonna have to bring someone back to life. We're taking a lot of casualties. We only have 15 mana. Do I have less mana than usual? Oh, everyone does. You took away our mana. That's very annoying. Yeah, so we can't... I could black hole. I could invisible. Let's just shell burst. Shell burst! You're dead. Okay, we got this. Well, yeah, our characters did, since we did rebirth our characters, they are kind of lower level, so they're gonna get some levels back, but yeah. They just aim for our new guys. I want to use my new specials. Hopefully they don't keep aiming for our new guys like that. They do tend to aim the new guy for the new guys. Ah, Rapture. Joy and Rapture. Alright, here we go. Defense. So I block. Pain redefines. We all get a bunch of statuses. Pain redefines. Multicast. Barrier. Mends. Suddenly we're loaded with all the buffs. All the buffs. That's amazing. Man, that's gonna, like... It's not as useful in a typical encounter, but God, that is going to just gonna wreck on bosses. That's huge for boss fights. That is huge for boss fights. Next time we fight a boss, it's like, we've got all the buffs. Ha! We've got all the buffs. We just got all the buffs. That is huge. That is a good combination. Where it's like 20% of your health. Did you know Deus Ex Revolution has 3 seashells in one of its bathrooms instead of toilet paper? I didn't know that. But I do know about the 3 seashells. From, he doesn't know about the 3 seashells. He doesn't know about the 3 seashells. Oh, man. I thought you were supposed to know about the 3 seashells. People were really backwards back then. Apparently they used toilet paper. Toilet paper? You just took some paper and rubbed it on your butt to get clean? You don't know how to use the 3 seashells? That was a funny scene in, not Judge Dredd. Not Judge Dredd. Which Stallone movie was that? That was, I keep wanting to think Judge Dredd, but it's not Judge Dredd, is it? It's not Judge Dredd. It was, what was that movie called? It was the Stallone movie with the 3 seashells. Where, like, he got frozen in time. Or he got not frozen, he got... Oh, I'm forgetting the name of the movie. But I definitely remember that 3 seashells things. Yes, it's not Judge Dredd. It's a Stallone movie that's not Judge Dredd or Rambo. I'll tell you all the Stallone movies it's not. Wow, I didn't know you could have 2. Demolition Man. Thank you. Thank you. That was gonna bother me, so thanks. Let's just take a look at this. Can we see the buffs? No, I can't see the buffs here. Or can I? Oh, yeah, okay. We got Shell, Splash, Protect, Taunt, Berserk, Barrier, Leech, Ward, Arcane, which regenerates your mana. That's so nuts. That is so nuts. Arcane regenerates your mana, which means we could keep bringing people back to life if we wanted. That is a really good combination. That is a really, really good combination. We have discovered a really, really good combination. I am happy. I am very pleased with this. This is what I call a winning combination. Okay, well, actually, we're kind of losing right now, but with the winning combination, we can bring Saya back. And with these, we may be taking casualties, but we have all the buffs. You don't have all the buffs, I have all the buffs. All them buffs. Every buff. You can't defeat people who have all the buffs. Oh no. Once I apply those buffs, there's no stopping me. No stopping me. No stopping me. So you're so not stopping me that I don't even have to say all of the word me. I just say "muh." And also my my microphone is showing slightly. Your microphone is showing. Not that that's that big of a deal. My microphone is green, so you just see through the microphone. This is you. But it just looks funny, so I have it just out of frame. That's where I have it. I have it sneaking up below. It was like, it's a question. Do you have it? Do you try to sneak up? Do you try to sneak in the microphone above? Oh, I gotta readjust it. Do you try to sneak in the microphone above or below? What if every destroyable object was haunted? Oh yeah, and Dickacorp. Yeah, you also said Demolition Man. Yeah, thanks. Oh, you were cooking rats? Ah, nice. I'm doing quite good. I has found the best combination so far in this game. And also, my character is called Tiegon the Pirates. So I'm a pirate. Arr. But also, I should be able to change my clothes, and I don't know where I can change them. Where do I change my clothes? I still can't see that. Perks. It's not in here. That's all I can say. Just like I could say that movie wasn't Rambo. that Stallone movie that wasn't Rambo or Judge Dredd. It was, in fact, a Demolition Man. Oh, you'll see that combination. It's an incredible combination. It gives me all the buffs. Because in this game, you're allowed to buff yourself, but you're not allowed to debuff bosses. Bosses are immune to debuffs. So the best way to defeat a boss is to get all the buffs. So, this fish guy, the Kabbalist that's about to go here, this fish here, when he defends, he loses 10% of his max health, but he gives us 3 buffs. All of us 3 buffs. Then, the dancer makes it go again, so we get another 3 buffs. For a total of 6 buffs. We get 6 buffs in one action, in one turn. And that's huge. Now my party has 6 buffs. And I can do it again. And get even more buffs. Now my Moo has just about every buff in the game. It's buffed beyond recognition. It's just muscles on muscles, but beyond recognition. What is that even a thing with all those muscles? Oh, buff beyond recognition. I like that. Just the idea. This just puts you a mental image. Just puts this insane muscly thing. Yeah. And he doesn't lose his life twice. You got it. Yeah, so as long as the fish monster doesn't die before he gets to act. And he's also blocking, so... Yeah, as long as he gets to act once, it's amazing. But yeah, if every destroyable object was haunted, in this game, haunted objects seem to create encounters, so you'd have to do getting encounters like crazy. But otherwise, you'd make a lot of spirits unhappy. There'd be a lot of sad ghosts. Lots of sad ghosts. Whether or not they could do anything about it is purely up to debate. That'll teach those ghosts a lesson. Constantly flying around, looking at people's butts. That's what ghosts do. They float around and looking at people's butts. I mean, I would. That's like one of those film cow jokes. I mean, that's what I would do if I was a ghost. So stupid. That is insane. Just all the buffs are insane, and all those buffs are huge. Like, one of those buffs is regeneration. The other one's like regeneration for, like, more defense, regeneration for health, regeneration for mana. So we end up, like, benefiting from mana, and then we can just heal the guy who gave us the mana regeneration. It's nuts. It's just nuts. Like, that doesn't seem fair, but you know what? I'm going with it. That's fine. I'm sure there's plenty of other unfair things in this game, so. All we need now is for that fish guy to get tougher. We just need to toughen up that fish. So that he doesn't die. Because people tend to kill him before he does the thing. In fact, he killed himself to give us the powers. He died. He died so that we can be buff. Yeah, and you can heal the cultists for endless buffs. I can bring him back to life. Saya, do you have enough for a breath of life? Yeah, bring him back to life. Bring him back to life so he can buff us again. Of course, he doesn't have any of his own buffs, but we all do. That's the only bad thing, is you don't keep your buffs after death, so. Yeah, and then suddenly all our buffs are back. We're so buff. And now Saya's regenerating his mana, so he'll be getting his mana backs for more healings. It's just insane. It is absolutely insane. And we still got our Moo. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting rid of my Moo. That Moo is like a god tier, like, monster, so you definitely cannot get rid of your Moo. Plus, it sounds like that thing that really, really fat people wear, so it's just fun to say. I have a moo-moo. It's the best thing about me. A moo-moo for life. It suits me. I think I'll pass on that one, Akaros. Although it does remind me of the latest episode of... Unless, what are you willing to do for me if I do that? Oh. But, it reminds me of the latest episode of the Venture Brothers, where they tricked... Oh no, the revenge stuff. I was not paying attention. Oh no, I was not paying attention. Oh no. Oh no, I screwed myself so bad. We all got wrecked because of those daunting gargantuans. Oh no. Instantly dead again. Alright, they're all doing 0 damage. Wait, why is there a bunch of attacks? Oh no. Crap. Multi-strike. Luckily, my Moo-Moo's insane toughness. You can do it, Moo-Moo. It'll be okay. Go, Moo-Moo, go! Oh, crap, I thought... Don't be invisible. This is stupid. Whew, the Moo-Moo just saved us. Oh, that was scary. The Moo-Moo saved us. Saved by my Moo-Moo, once again. Alright, we gotta get out of here before that happens again. Sometimes you can find a scary encounter with the right set of things that are just ready to take you down. Just because I have a really good combination doesn't mean you can't run into other really, really good combinations that are almost unfair. That dancer looks like it's having a good time. Whee! I'm a dancer. Alright, so is there more breeding I want to do, or maybe make more artifacts? Not really, I just wanted to cash out my items. Okay, let's go. Just wanted to cash out and move. Oh, right. It's boss battle time. Furnace. Furnace, my dear boy. That's a great name. My dear boy, I knew I smelled the lingering scent of alcohol earlier. I haven't seen you in years. How have you been? Furnace, can you hear me? No. What? Okay. You've had a lot to drink, haven't you, Furnace? Look at all those empty bottles. No. Listen, I think it's time to cut you off for the night. You're gonna drink yourself to death. No. Easy now, I'm just gonna take this from you. Breeden moves the bottle out of Furnace's paws. No, 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 no! Huh, different music. That's crazy. An ice cream truck playing Hitler's speech? I mean, well, I've heard of propaganda mobiles, but not like an ice cream truck. Should inspect people's armor. Defense 99, 155, 131. What about Furnace? Oh, only 58. Happy hour. This creature can't stop drinking. Okay. Let's shell burst to you. Oh, it's a multicast. Nice. Furnace dodged. Obviously very good at that. Should I do elemental barrier? Elemental barrier. Yeah, that's a good idea. On you, the buff boy. And I'll also make the buff boy invisible. That way they can't kill buff boy. Because it's all about buff boy. Buff boy's gonna save us. Alright, good. Good stealthy buff boy. Defends. And the barrier absorbs the damage. Oh, that's so awesome. The barrier absorbs the damage. Oh, that's perfect. Even better for the combination. And now we are buffed and we win. Prepare to die, Furnace. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. But we are buffed. And we are ready to win this. Can't say we've won yet, but we're in position. We're ready. Okay, I can't do Breath of Life. Can't summon death. Can't really do anything with you except for attack. Yeah, and bosses are immune to debuffs, which is huge, so. Just keep throwing around an elemental barrier. Yeah, just re-up Buff Boy. And I don't think Buff Boy needs more invisibility. He's fine. Alright, buff us! Pain redefined. And then I can Breath of Life you. Brilliant. My Moo-Moo's got regeneration now, so it's getting its health back. That's crazy. Tauren's Succulent Torch. All creatures are afflicted with 3 stacks of drunk. I see. So that's probably what the drinking's about. Alright. Just keep shell bursting. The dancer is dead. Everybody's drunk. What's that mean? Does that mean I can't control anyone? Nope, that's not the case. Buff! Alright, we got all the buffs just about. Elemental barrier for the Moo-Moo. Ah, Saya is asleep? No, he's still able to do something. I'm a little confused. Oh, but he doesn't... I tell him to attack, but he doesn't attack who I want to. Okay, drinking is kind of an issue. It is... Drinking will decrease your performance. Certainly confuses things a bit. Let's keep shell bursting. Even with the Moo-Moo. Nice, okay. Okay, how are we doing for defense levels? You're at minimum. You're at minimum. Okay, let's get people's mana to minimum. Or defense to minimum, I mean. It applies the buffs at random, so... And we do lose buffs sometimes, so keep defending and keep giving us the buffs. Nice, okay. Look at all those symbols. Oh, they're full of symbols. I've never seen people at the bottom be full of symbols where it has to change. That's just nuts. That's awesome. This fight's getting crazy. It's getting epic. This is getting confusing. Hey, Ninja Dragon Wolf 777. Buff. Yes, it's all about the buff. Can't get enough. Can't get enough buff. Glad Saya's dodging. Just keep... Oh, okay, yeah, we've got all the buffs. It doesn't matter if he defends now. We got all the buffs. We've reached maximum buff. How can this be? I didn't think that was such a thing. There's no such thing as maximum buff. Alright, we killed one. Alright, now are all the enemies at minimum defense? 30%. 34. Okay, we can keep cracking. Keep cracking with that shell burst. We need to crack their defenses. Ooh, you're burning, but you're healing, and you're also... Okay, so we got buffs and debuffs. That's the thing. They don't have any debuffs, we've got debuffs. We're taking casualties. Alright. Yeah, give us the men back. Alright, the barrier activated, that's good. Breath of Life. Oh, I had enough. Oh, I had to use mana for Barrier of Life. That's right. Okay, I'll wait till I get more mana back. That's okay, Saya. You can kill one. Oh, Saya cannot attack while afflicted with Scorn. Well, that's great. That's just great. You gave my melee attacker Scorn. That's annoying. Alright, just start attacking weak opponents. We need to finish them off. You didn't attack? Oh, these debuffs. Okay, it's just down in the Moo-Moo. The debuffs. We had the buffs, but they had the debuffs. Alcoholism. That's okay, we got a Moo-Moo. The Moo-Moo is still buffed like crazy. It all comes down to the Moo-Moo. You can do it, Moo-Moo! They don't have any defenses anymore. They're mending, though. They're all mending, which is very annoying. I can't choose who I'm attacking anymore, either. Wake up, Moo-Moo. You fell asleep. Everyone's drunk. Everyone's drunk. It's a drunk party. Okay, all my buffs are disappearing, though. Oh, I'm losing all my buffs. And I'm still drunk. And now I'm blind. Okay, that boss got extra... He got extra defense, so I'll eliminate those defenses. All creatures on the battlefield are getting tired. Yeah, boss battles are mean. Damn. I underestimated him. Boss battles are mean. Just because you can't... They can debuff you, but you can't debuff them. They can buff themselves, and you can buff yourself. Alright. A bit of farming will fix it. Another way that'll fix it, we can just try again. I think we can win if we just have a little bit better luck. Or if they have a different party layout. Also, we can hear this awesome drinking music. Like now, these guys are actually weak. We can kill one of these guys. The same. Yeah. Oh, and Rapture went off right away. Rapture procced. Okay. And those debuffs you can use. Rapture procced. Okay, that changes things a lot. That changes things quite a bit. Alright, hit this guy with Breath of Life. Give him the elemental barrier. Power up our fish so our fish can power us up. And right now you can summon death, right? Go ahead and do that. Summon death. Fizzled. Damn. Okay. Just start shell bursting. Golden Stouts. Okay. Yeah, he can buff his friends too. Alright, kill this guy. Wait, what was that? I skipped over something that just took a lot of my health away. That was good. Shell burst. Didn't quite kill. Alright, elemental barrier for you, Saya. My Kabbalist is not getting his turn. Should you try to summon death again? Just keep... Just attack. Just attack. Nice. Okay. That's another target taken out. Now you can Breath of Life. Oh, no, you can't. It's expensive for you for some reason. The shifting cost of spells. Can you remove their buffs? Yeah, you might be able to remove their buffs. You certainly can remove the stat increases they get. I'm sure there's a way to get rid of the buffs, too. I just don't have spells for that right now. Bangin' Bourbon. Alright. We got bashed by Bangin' Bourbon. Oh, defend. It's buff time. Alright, nice. Now bring our imp back to life. Then we'll just keep bursting shells. Minimum defense. Oh, Moo. Yeah, take him out. Nice. Oh, he brought him back to life. How annoying. Alright. Yes. Well, there's nothing better than drinking with a Moo. I'm sure Homer would agree. Drinking with a Moo. That just feels right. That's just right. Ah, more Rapture. Nice. I think Rapture's like the only way you can get debuffs on them. Or is it? I think it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that debuff works. Okay, now my Moo fell asleep drunk. What's this? Meraxis' Malt. Your creatures gain 10% for each enemy that's afflicted with drunk. Ah. I see. So he powers up based on our drunkenness. Purgatory. Target is sent to the bottom of the action queue. I've been absorbing some spells. So I could Purgatory Furnace. Purgatory. Immune, because he's a boss. Ah, well. Of course you're immune to Purgatory. Yeah, bosses are immune to a lot of things. Alright, re-up that barrier. This fight is working out, though. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, we're getting drunk, though. This is when things get concerning. All my guys are drunk, and we're getting careless. Our guys are making mistakes. Well, we got Breath of Life. Wait, did Saya just kill its friend? With did Saya just melee its friend while it was drunk? I think that's what might have happened. Well, we just got an extra turn, too. And Saya said, okay, well, Saya wins. Who cares if Saya kills a friend? You know, we win. That's fine. We got this. This fight went perfect. including the part where you killed your own friends. It's perfect. Completely to plan. We got this. Furnace has died. Hey, J-Boss. Ah, thanks. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I definitely should play Fortnite. I definitely should play Fortnite. Oh, Freedom's power over where the dead ships dwell has been restored. I don't feel so good. You had a lot to drink. You made me even look like a lightweight. It's the goddamn beer from Siralim that got me into this mess. It's the strongest stuff there is, and I swear, there's something addictive in there that just keeps me coming back for more. I believe that something's called alcohol. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, I have a bit of a problem. My former king threw me out of his kingdom for drinking all the product. I have no way where to go. Have any ideas? I have an idea. Why don't you join the Kingdom of Next? I'm sure Tiegon would be more than happy to have you. I couldn't possibly. Well, okay. See you in the next. You now have access to the tavern. Okay, Furnace. I thought Furnace would be working with the forge, because his name's Furnace. But he does like to drink. A bartender who likes to drink? That's a great idea. All right. Got the recipe for our whorehounds. Got the recipe for our Imling. Okay. Unlocks the drunk. Huzzah. All right, we got a tavern. Where's the tavern? It's up here. Cool. Look at this. Furnace never stops guzzling beer. It's a wonder he hasn't drank himself to death. My cat's running loose in the castle. They're always on the lookout for food. Buddy prefers chicken. Sammy prefers fish. And Rudy eats only vanilla ice cream. That's probably not good for your cat, but hey. My cat liked ice cream too, so. Stable groups. I don't care. Tavern brawls are always a pleasure to watch. Yeah, now we can get into tavern brawls. There's a plethora of secrets to be found in the castle. Oh, are there? A plethora, you say? Exactly a plethora? That's a lot, I believe. Good day, Tiegon the Pirate. Running back and forth to the stables must be very tiring. Oh, okay. I can put creatures here if I want. Okay. So, I heard about secrets. Is there a secret here? 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 Nope. Okay. Is this a secret? It used to be, in games with secrets, you just, like, rub the walls for secrets. I have a headache that might not go away, but I'm glad to be back doing what I do best. Serving beer. And it's all thanks to you, Tiegon the Pirate. Stay alert around these parts, though. Some of my customers can be a little rowdy when they're drunk. In fact, if you stay around long enough, you're likely to be challenged to a tavern brawl at some point. Tiegon, I need your help immediately. Did you say something, Tiegon the Pirate? A giant, white, furry ape is throwing a temper tantrum in my realm, the Frostbite Caverns. He's smashing and killing everything in sight, not to mention his presence stifles my power over the realm, as you well know by now. Meet me in there as soon as possible. I will guide you through the harsh climate of the Frostbite Caverns and show you where this mongrel is located. You should have no trouble at all putting him down. Is everything okay? You don't look so good. Maybe you should sit down with a cold beer and relax. You now have access to tavern brawls. After all, what good is a tavern without drunken bar fights? A tavern brawl allows you to fight other players, real-life teams of creatures. Both your creatures and your enemies will be scaled to level 100, and certain effects, such as deity perks and runes, will not work in tavern brawls. These fights are meant to be a true test of skill. When you defeat other players in a tavern brawl, you earn tavern tickets that can be cashed in for exclusive items. Okay. Can I try one? Invite some new brawlers to the tavern, please. Where are the tavern? Okay. James Sue the Chaotic has defeated 0 players and has been defeated by 0 players. Good. A fresh comparison. Let's fight. Cannot participate in this tavern brawl because Saya was received a perk, and perks are ignored in brawls. Huh? Saya has perks. I have to get rid of Saya to brawl? Oh, but Syra is like the linchpin of my whole thing. Okay. I don't have any good things that can replace Saya. Well, I mean, I could, but they're not really... Well, you know what? Let's do it anyways. Just leave Saya. Okay. Here. I want to leave a creature. I want to leave Saya. I'll take, this frickin'... I'll just take this frickin' garbage monster. I don't care. I don't care that I don't have a proper team. One of your creatures doesn't have an artifact. I know, it is... Does, okay, fine. Items, artifacts. Here, take... Wait, which monster am I looking at? I want to... You. Artifacts. Take this. Take the Deathlights. There you go. Alright, let's do it. Let's fight. Alright, how bad could this be? Alright, so, what are we looking at? We're looking at... Death. Sin Death. With Sloth and Stomp. We're looking at Centaur with Anticipation and Resin. Soul Keep. Gains a copy of the target trait. Pharaoh's Bane. Lunar Ending. Smack Around. Shield Aura. Cry of the Anguish. Everything has two, yeah, a lot of traits. Alright. Yeah, this does look kind of nasty. When your creatures take damage that exceeds 25% of their maximum health, they cast one of their spells at random. After an enemy dies, this creature deals damage to the other enemies. So a lot of debuffs. A lot of general debuffs on my party, and a lot of things that just auto-proc. Okay. Yeah, this is a very well set up party. And yeah, one of my guys is down before I even get to act. Okay. Let's cast invisibility on my fish. So it is kind of like what you expected. Hey, Dante Razorback. Welcome back again. Okay, so we need to lower some defenses of things. Which do I think is the nastiest monster? I probably want to get rid of this Paladin. Alright, so... Shell burst him. Alright, defend. You're probably going to kill yourself, but we get all those buffs. Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. They had all these things that just... Like, these automatic proccing damage things, so... Yeah, I'm not ready. I'm clearly not ready for that. Just wanted to try it. But considering I had to get rid of one of my characters for it. And that was like, clearly that was like an end of the game party. That kind of makes sense. Even though it does level us up to the same level, like having maxed out equipments makes a big difference. Yeah, the altar is always next to you. We're going to find that mongrel and cut him down where he stands. I wish I could be the one who bashes his brains in, but I'll take plenty of pleasure in watching you do it in my stead. Onward! More tavern tokens. Plus, I gotta say that my setup is mostly designed for dealing with enemy bosses. Whereas it seemed like that setup, it seemed like he was calibrated. It seemed like he was calibrated to win PvP fights. Which I wasn't necessarily expecting because it said it was 0-0 was his record, but... Like, doing a bunch of damage and having all the debuffs right away and doing a bunch of damage on the first turn. Like, having things that just activate right on the first turn, that's gonna win you a PvP fights. It's not gonna The same thing won't necessarily beat a boss fight, though, because boss fights are just way tougher, but just a bunch of upfronts. Just doing a bunch of damage up front can get you gets you the advantage. It's a classic PvP strategy. It's to strike first and strike hard. Or at least it kind of seemed like it. Yeah, maybe there's just not a lot of people doing PvP. That could be true. Well, considering how the PvP is kind of passive, it's like there's, as long as there's people playing the game, there should be plenty of PvP potential since you're fighting the bosses, or fighting other people's parties while they're not online. But that was an incredible setup. That was a very good setup for what we were doing. Okay, kind of let this get out of hand. Bring Saya back to life. Oh, okay, Saya just got killed again. That's fine. Wait, what? You copied my Pain Redefines. It resurrects with a copy of a trait. You got Pain Redefines? Wait, how did that exactly happen? I don't know, but they got my buffing ability, which sucks. No, don't defend. Don't defend, Moo. Now they're getting all the buffs. Now they're getting all the buffs because I messed up. I pressed the wrong button. That's bad. That is expressly bad. Hey, Trax Nexus. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. That's cool to hear. Nice. Yeah, this game is a joy to play. All right, I'm gonna need to get rid of this guy before he buffs everyone crazy. They're getting all the buffs. Oh, and now you're invisible. Great. So I can't do damage to you right now. They're mending. And now I was paralyzed. I'm not getting any turns. I think I'm bones. I'm bones. They stole my traits. And I was pressing the button too fast. I deserve that. Oh well, that's fine. We just lose some things. Now, which part of this stole my traits? After your creature dies, it resurrects as a copy of one of your Ilmers. Did somebody else steal one of my traits? Limitless. I remember that one. Song of a Clarity. Nature's Blessing. Spell Tap. Yeah, the Golem, for some reason, got a copy of my buff and went crazy with it. I don't know how exactly that happens. But I'll have to pay attention next time, because obviously it happens. And we can't defend because of you. Okay. My defend is being prevented. Yeah, can't defend Scraw. Alright, so we got rid of that. Now we can buff. So, yeah, the problem with this defense ability is if I don't get a turn, the buff combination, if I don't get a chance to do defense, and I just get killed first, that is a huge weakness with my strategy. And also if they have some sort of defense prevention thing. I was hoping that my strategy would crush new enemies. I was hoping it would crush PvP, but yeah, just having fast attack in PvP just totally wrecked me. Alright. So, more damage with frozen enemies. Slice. This creature does not take damage from attackers or spells between each of its turns. It casts up to 3 of its spell gems at random. Or if. Oh, if this creature doesn't take damage between its turns. Sorry, I read that wrong. If then. Your creature's nature spells cast 1 additional time. Yeah, and that's pretty sweet. Additional casts. So shall burst you. You're gonna Breath of Life yourself. You can just attack. buff us all. Sai's not feeling so happy. But you can Breath of Life the imp. Now you're dead. Just keep reducing this thing. Finish that off. Mindstorm, that's no big deal. Keep buffing us up. Alright, now we got all the buffs. We'll be fine. If you have all the buffs, you'll be okay. Look at you, you're at 1 health. Alright, elemental barrier for the fish. It killed him anyways, okay. Alright, we got this fight. The power of frost is a force to be reckoned with, Tiegon. There is nothing more exhilarating than freezing your opponent in place, then shattering it with a bit of applied force. See for yourself. Take this Frostbite Yeti with you during your travels. I'm probably just gonna breed that Yeti. But thanks anyways. Ooh, hey. It's one of those phase creatures, a phase marauder. I'll make sure to extract that. So we'll save him for last. Give me all the buffs. Alright, do I have one of these? Okay, extract you. And extract you. Okay, 2 new creatures. Nice. I'll get to experiment with them later. As long as I don't die, that is. Take my mighty beast to help you in your quest. Yes. Basically, that happens... oh boy, I can't wait to make it breed. Basically, that happens once every area. I'm gonna make that Yeti breed with something. Yeah. That's what we do. Breeding is the way to achieve greatness, if nothing else. We don't have too much to worry about right now. I can't seem to hit that tainted little imp, though. It's evading like crazy. There we go. I was gonna say, is that thing getting lucky, or does it just have a defense spell? Alright, we're breaking their defenses. We got them. Alright, good. Yeah, the problem with my buffing strategy is it doesn't have a lot of quick, direct attacks, so... Like, it takes me a while to take out my opponents, so... Somebody who more quickly... It's vulnerable to more decisive strategies, as I was saying before. That is my weakness. Gotta find a chunk of defiled essence in this realm. Wonder what a chunk of defiled essence is, or what it looks like. Is this defiled essence? Is this defiled essence? That's defiled essence. Alright, we found it. Who has defiled this essence? Oh, I forgot. Essence is purple stuff. Ah, nice. Yeah, I often find myself watching things at, well, I generally find myself watching things at like 1.5 speed. Sometimes 2 times 2 speed can be a little bit fast. But especially if, like, I'm watching a program where it's like, just get on with it. Where they just take too long to get anything done. Or, like, if you're watching something where the guy talks really slowly, it's like, speed it up a bit. Give me 1.5 times or even 2 times, so I can definitely understand. And just because it feels more efficient, yes. That is a good point, too. Track snares. I think we've got just about everything we want. Oh, there's a map over there. I want the map. Give me the map. You discovered the treasure map. Now to discover the treasure. There it is. Ah, yes. Chipmunk voices used to be the issue, but nowadays on YouTube at least, if you run something at a faster speed, it pitch corrects. Or was it pitch or tone or whatever? It corrects for that, so it's neat. So everything sounds fine. And I'm guessing Twitch does the same thing, yeah. Fool's Axiom. Your creatures have additional defense equal to the total defense bonus on this creature's artifact. I thought that would have something to do with an axe, because he's got a giant axe. So I thought they were making some sort of axe pun. Huh. That's actually pretty good if your artifact has a bunch of defense things on it. The real treasure was friendship all along. What was that from? That sounds very familiar. Oh yeah, I forgot I should extract him. I was looking at him because I wanted to extract. I'll extract you. And I'll extract you. And I'll extract you. Even though I got 2 of you. I'll extract that other guy later. Oh, I got 2. Got 2 distracted by his axiom. Arr, it's buried treasure. Perfect for a pirate. Alright. Let's get out of here. Crack. Ah, it's just a common TV and movie trope. Yeah, I would say so. We're so close now. I can hardly wait to watch the slaughter unfold. Quest received, pelted with gifts. Ah, what are you? Well, I can tell you what one of my guys is, and that's dead. I'll tell you what I am. I'm dead. What are you? You're not dead. All right, breath of life. Oh, I wanted to get a copy of that phase lock guy. Saya, you killed the wrong guy. How could you? He doesn't always follow my orders. Alright, inspect. This is an Ifrit. Infinite Inferno. Enemies burn. Debuff lasts forever. This effect also applies to your own creatures while you have the inflamed traits. Okay. Oh yeah, and the axiom. We know the axiom. I will extract the axe. And I will extract the Ifrits. Now we can get new copies of them. How dare you dodge me? Ah, right. It's from every card game anime ever. That's right. Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Believe in the power of friendship. That was definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. In fact, I remember they, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! What was it? Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? There was that character that was, like, so obsessed with friendship that, like, they started making, like, crazy jokes about, like, one of the characters was, like, in the hospital. We need to save him. Doctor, inject him with 30 cc's of friendship. We just need to believe in the power of friendship. It'll be okay. Everything will be okay. Just need to believe in friendship. Hey, Jason Swanson. Good to see you. Welcome to the other chats. Yes. Welcome to the other side. You have gone from Twitch to YouTube. It is quite a journey. Friendship is Yu-Gi-Oh's code for cheating. I thought that was like ignoring. Wait, it was like Seto Kaiba. I ignore the rules. I don't play by the rules. Screw the rules. That's right. Screw the rules. It's a very, very random question, Akros. I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass on that. Alright. Manticore. Parry. This creature has additional defense equal to 65% of its attack. Not too shabby. It's just a straight up buff. Makes it tough. Right, I forgot to breed my new creature that they gave me. I can use that to my advantage. You're about dead. Oh, you can't, because, yeah, it takes health, I think. Breath of Life, then. Oh, you used... Okay, you already used that, too, so... Just Shell Burst him. You got it. We're fine. We're doing okay. We got all the buffs. I'll extract myself one of them. Get more levels. Don't need to worry about that statue right now. Alright, fine, we're doing this. Wow, they just did a lot of damage right up front. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for getting the first strike if you're fast enough. Alright, but we can rectify this. Welcome back to life, Fishman. Can't do more Breath of Life. Just start throwing around the Shell Burst. Oh, miss. Ah. Well, I don't know. Supposedly from the numbers, they say that, like, YouTube has much bigger streaming numbers than Twitch does. But it might not be... Like, YouTube has larger numbers, maybe for, like, general videos. I know, like, Twitch is all about video games, though. But from what I've heard, they're, like YouTube's actually pulling down bigger numbers. Whether or not that's true. Ah, crap. Oh, Jesus, okay. Crap, we just got wrecked. That's not good. No, for Breath of Life. I might be boned again. Alright. Let's see. 59% of base. Gotta be very careful what I do from now on. Breath of Life. I could mana leak, but I think that'd be a waste. Just keep Shell Bursting that Granite Golem. But he's got men. They've all got mens. Damn it, they've all got mens. Them having mend right now sucks. Do I focus on something else? It's probably that imp that's doing this, right? I'll get that imp. Alright, we got the imp. That's a start. Okay. can't kill that golem because he keeps mending. He's at minimum defense now. My gems have been sealed twice. That mend is just healing him so much. Got it, finally. What a pain. All my gems are sealed now. That guy's dodging. Great. My Moo is really, really, really tough. And also asleep. Am I still sealed? I'm still sealed, so I can't use any more spells. Wake up, Moo. Nice, that one just killed himself. Okay, so it's a 1v1. And you're blind. Moo wins! Holy crap. Moo wins. Okay, Thresher Fiend card. Increases the amount of damage your creatures deal while they're berserk. Huh. Congratulations, you have found your first card. Cards are extremely rare items that drop from enemy creatures after battle. They grant your creatures a passive bonus just by having them in your inventory. Card exists for every creature in Rodia. You can increase your chance of finding a creature's card by increasing your knowledge with that creature. Yes, praise be the Moo. Glory to the Moo. The Moo has saved me again. Gotcha. So, Jason Swanson is Trax Neris on Twitch. Got it. Good to know. What are you? Troll Neck Snapper. At the end of the creature's turn, it has a 50% chance to send a random enemy. It's in the bottom of the action queue. Very annoying. So I'm just gonna... Wait, what's your defense? Defense is 127. Okay. Who's got low defense? The dog. Punch the dog. Nice. That works. A shield bash. Can't... Or you can do Breath of Life. Breath of Life. Yawn Imp. Imp. Give an elemental barrier to the fish. And Moo just cause havoc. Called Conquest. It's not one I'm used to. Let's keep doing elemental barrier. Yeah, this fight's easy win. Well, it wasn't that easy, but it's a win. Now we got all the buffs. Good luck beating us now. Oh, right. Stop doing elemental barrier, yep. That's not helping us. There we go. I didn't want to do another encounter that quickly. No, that's fine. You don't have much defense. I know this to be true. Oh yeah, start throwing around the shell bursts. That'll be fine. Now we got all the buffs. There's another enemy down. We should be fine. Okay, we got this. We'll kill the enemies, and then we'll extract ourselves a troll. No, extract him. There we go. Now we can kill him. Sure, more buffs. Stop dodging. That's better. Certainly, magic attacks are a lot better late game versus physical attacks. I mean, physical attacks can get really powerful, but you can always evade them and pull. There's lots of tricks you can pull with physical attacks. Of course, that being said, there's some positive tricks too, like some monsters that can like get several attacks in one turn. So, I don't know. Physical attacks can become quite powerful, but otherwise, if you don't have like some trick to improve your physical attacks, if you don't have some strategy, then physical attacks really starts to wane in comparison to magic late game. Early game is just fine, but late game is worse. Greetings and hellos to you, my dear friend. I am Soyakov, the Riddle Dwarf. which god rules over Faraway Enclave? Faraway Enclave. Was that Lister? Was that the Faraway Enclave? I kind of... Or did we go through the Faraway Enclave? Was that Lister's place, or was that this? I'm gonna say Lister. Good, yes, very good indeed, my dear friend. Here's your prize. I have the Stoyakov power. And I remembered. Good. Good for me. More battles. Good. Good for me. Alright. Apis Charger. This creature attacks... After this creature attacks, it inflicts its target with stun for 1 turn. But it takes damage equal to half the damage dealt. That doesn't seem so great. But I will capture a copy of you for reproductive purposes. Just go ahead and beat on him. Oh, they just killed several of us. Okay. Yeah, they all had their turns at the same time. I was going for the frickin' golem, and the golem's the toughest one. Why was I going for the golem? I just wanted to get him out of the way. The golem still has a ton of defense. I thought the shell burst would do more damage to him. I kind of goofed this one. Luckily, we have enough to get our friend back. Yeah, both our friends back. Let's just revive our friends. It'll be okay. Okay, the fish got his turn. Yay! That makes a big difference. Because I should have had Saya hit this dog first. But I just clicked the wrong button and cast the wrong spell. Alright, let's take out that golem now that I've started attacking him. I thought I could take him out. Frickin' golem's still alive. Give me Saya back. Okay, well, at least we got the golem. Alright, Moo can take out the dog. Nice. They all have men, though, which is really annoying. They're all invisible. That's very annoying, too. Alright, let's do more life. Wait, that damaged me a whole bunch? Why'd that do that? I thought that was supposed to give me extra max health. I must have read that one wrong. But I did get an extra turn. Okay. Wait, I can't afford Breath of Life? Thought I couldn't. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's do that then. Or no, it was Saya's turn. Whoops, it was Saya's turn. I thought it was Moo's. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Should you have done that? Maybe I should mana leak them all? I'll mana leak them all. Okay, you guys have no more mana. Hopefully you can't pull off any more of these shenanigans that you've been doing. Because I'm tired of that. Okay, give me my fish back, maybe? Saya's still alive, but he's getting the crap kicked out of him. Saya's dead. Okay. Ouch. My Moo can take out this horror hound. Good, good. I brought this thing back of life because it can Breath of Life, right? Consuming Vortex does not have the health. It costs 60% of maximum health. Usually costs mana for this. Okay, fine. You can't do that then. Ah. Soothing Breeze. Target recovers all their mana. Okay, I can do that. Flash Freeze. Each enemy has a 50% chance of being frozen. Let's do that. Flash Freeze. Okay, you're freezing. Frozen. You're freezing. I'm freezing you. Yeah. Just proud of myself. So I said it wrong. Spring back our friends. Okay, we got Saya back. That's good. You're freezing. Great English. can't do that. Just... That Ebony Ent is about to attack again. Do you have good attack power? Just, can you shell burst him to death? Yes, you can. Okay. Not enough mana? Oh, 48. Sorry, it takes 48. Alright, that thing's still frozen. Absence Charger's coming up next, so... Nailed him. Okay, good. Now you'll give us our buffs. Okay, now we're good. Ooh, I messed up, but we managed to recover. Alright, buddy, I got a core from you. Okay, cool. Alright, we should have this now. Yeah, we got this now. Okay. Okay. From now on, let's always attack with Saya. Okay, Saya attacks that imp, killing an enemy right away, rather than wasting his turn just debuffing someone. We'll damage this gargantuan, take him out. It's very important to take out your enemies before they take you out, so you claim the advantage. Ouch. Holy crap. Necromancy. Nice. Still. That was brutal. Was that the Blood Reaper? Or the Gargantuan doing its thing? Jesus. A lot of things just happened that were very negative. Okay, well, I think I'm bones. They had some crazy spells. Alright, well, I just lost a lot of stuff. That stunk. That was a very powerful group. Alright, do I still have... Yeah, I still get the Yeti, though. Okay, still get the Yeti. I was gonna say, do I get to keep the Yeti at least? Good. I don't get to keep a lot of other stuff I just gained, but at least I can keep that. Oh yeah, I don't have to put away one of my monsters for that, at least. But yeah, they just had an all-hitter spell that was nasty. I wasn't seeing which one it was. After this creature is attacked, the enemy becomes frozen. So it's defensive in nature. No special combinations. I could make a Fire Priest with a certain combination. Okay, let's breed some more creatures and see if we can get some new combinations in. I was able to keep the Phase Warrior at least. Thrasher Fiends. I bred my Rift Dancer, so let's get another one. Or I've got that in my party, I mean. Let's take that Thunder Salamander. I don't have a Skeleton Trigger Man right now. I will need to exchange some power for it. Okay. Exchange power for Brimstone. 3-to-1 ratio. There we are. So I'll take that Skeleton Trigger Man. I'll take... Do I have a Bloodhound right now? I don't think I do, even though there's an asterisk next to it. It shows me that I've bred one before. Doesn't show me if I have one currently to breed. In the pen. Yeah, I'll take another Spitting Pit. Okay, I'll need to save the rest of the resources for actually breeding them. Okay. So we got a bunch of breeding stock. Now let's breed them. Okay, can we do... Or do we have any interesting combinations? Oh, okay. Excuse me. It seems that we can bind the Frostbite Yeti with a Thrasher Fiend, we can get a unique combination. It has a exclamation point and question mark, which means I think that's a good one, rather than just a random one. So let's do that. Oh, I would receive a what? A Cold Slam Yeti. That's a better type of Yeti if I ever saw one. You have your new Cold Slam Yeti. Nice. So what's a Cold Slam Yeti do? After this creature provokes an enemy, it has a 50% chance to be afflicted with frozen. I see. Oh, not enough resources to keep. 500 brimstone and crystal. I'm running low on brimstone again. We need to get more brimstone. More brimstone for the brims of things. Scrape a little brimstone off the brim of this cup. Alright, so that should be good for like 3 breedings. That should be good enough for 3 breeds. Ah, that's okay, Aaron. Yeah, we'll probably be wrapping up things pretty soon here too. But thank you for joining me. We can get an interesting combination between these two, but first, anything with the Cold Slam? Nope. Okay. Thunder Salamander with the Renovant Kabbalist. Oh, but I want to keep my Renovant Kabbalist. That's my fish dude. Never mind. Okay. Ah, but the Skeleton Triggerman and the Thunder Salamander can make something new. Let's do that. We got a Lich Hellcaster. Lich Hellcaster. A Lich Hellcaster casts death spells 2 additional times in a row for no additional mana cost. But they cast as if this creature has 50% less intelligence. Sounds like it could be quite useful with the right death spell. What death spells do I have? Items. Spell gems. We got Desecrate, Death Siphon. After creatures killed. Okay, casting that twice wouldn't help. Desecrate could be kind of nice if they have a similar party. That going twice. Ghoul's Grip could be nice if it wasn't on the same opponent, because 2 snares. Parasites. Blight and Leech for 5 turns. Doing that could be useful. Yeah, it's very specific. There's certain things that that could be nice for that, but only certain things, certain spells. I don't have many of those. Also, let me check the spells for this creature. Not character, creatures. Let me review your spells. We have the Breath of Life gem. Yeah, we only have one of those. Morph Life. Enlightenment. Target's attack is added to its intelligence. Then its attack is set to minimum value. Oh, okay. Enemies take a large amount of damage and are afflicted with scorn. Actually, maybe I should put on Blistering Radiance instead of Morph Life. That seems like it could be useful. Blistering Radiance. Although, how expensive was that? I forget. Because that's quite important, the costs. I wasn't thinking about the cost. Creatures. That one costs 44. Only one of our creatures can possibly cast that. But it shares, so that works. Alright, let's get back to the breeding. Alright, so this Lich Priest and this Lich Hellcaster can make something interesting. Alright, let's combine them Liches to make a new Lich. A Lich Overseer. Okay. Lich Overseer, Dark Aegis. Your creatures have a 7% more death, or 7% more defense for each non-temporary death spell gem that your creatures have equipped. Maximum of 3 spell gems per creature. Ah, so if you were pure death, this guy would be very useful. That's why he's the Overseer. Okay. And now we're out of resources. I could keep converting, but I feel like it's better to find the resources than to keep recombining and recombining. Alrighty then. So where do I change costumes? I want to be a pirate. Where do I get this pirate outfit? I know there's supposed to be a pirate outfit for me. Also, I have 55 perk points I need to spend. Okay, nice. Daybreaker, that's right. Is that what I wanted? No, it was something else, wasn't it? Night Taker. There it is. Saya gains a new trait called Night Taker. Your creature's attacks afflict their targets. Your creature's attacks afflict their targets with a random debuff. Yeah, Night Taker. That's the one I want. How are the gods 3? Alright, so Saya just became a lot more powerful. Alright, let's try this out a little bit. We'll try to do this one last stage, and then we'll move on. I was thinking about wrapping things up. I'll be wrapping things up soon, but boy, do I like this game. Yeah, random debuff. Plus, its sword goes off for a lot more debuffs. Saya is getting really good. Saya is getting really, really good. Alright, so this encounter's done. This encounter's definitely done. Just with that opening move. With that one opening move, it's all over for them. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, and I gotta recruit knights. Okay, cool. So we got a new side quest. Yeah, so I can just wreck people now. That is such a beautiful thing. Like, the Moo Moo can inflict 2 status effects, and everyone else can inflict 1. That is nice. Oh, I got a free taunt. Harsh cold of Frostbite Caverns is no match for the one with the Heart of Fire. Alright, that spell with the face looked weird. Alright, they're getting all their turns right now. Some of my creatures need to level up a bit so they get faster. The ones that are below level just really make things nasty. Alright, I let things get out of control a bit. Let's make the situation a bit more tenable. Alright, we got Saya back. Oh, what do you mean he didn't finish him off? You missed. Saya's not supposed to miss. Alright, luckily we had so many status effects that it didn't matter. Oh, never mind, actually. That Apsis Charger just turned things around. And now I've got a curse on me? Okay, there we go. No, oh, am I gonna die? Whoa, that was close. That was actually quite close. I need to take this more seriously. I keep trying to, like, tap my way through a lot of these battles, and sometimes I go down instead. I'm underestimating normal fights. It's like only the boss battles can kill me. Not always true. Just I'm not used to the normal battles being such an issue in this game. It's always the boss battles that have got me. Yeah, let's be a bit more careful. Let's be a bit more careful. Carelessness leads to death. Ah. Thanks, Stuart. Yeah, I'll see you next time. 33 hit points on one creature. That's a whole 32 hit points you didn't need. Totally. But yeah. Yeah, no worries, Stuart. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, and have a good night. It was good to have you here. I'm afflicted with scorn. Yeah, that Moo is awesome. The great thing about the Moo is it's got incredible defense. It's like tanky as hell. So it saves me. It saves me so many times. It's nice to have a super tank in your party for that kind of situation. Next battle, your creatures take less damage. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Stuart. Yeah, good night. You've completed a realm quest. And I got a coin to flippin'. I got a flippin' coin. Let's flip that pandemonium token. The token emits a golden light that bathes all your creatures in all its vibrant glory. After the light fades, you notice your creatures look much healthier than before. You try to make a casual joke about how they look less or ugly than normal, but none of them laugh. Your creatures will start the battle with Splash in this realm. I already had Splash. I already had that. I already had that buff. That's the buff. That's that buff. Or that's that buff right there. I already had Splash. Stupid coin. And good to see you, William Amoeba. Hello and good nights? Or are you saying good night to someone else? Yes. Yeah. It's definitely good to see you. William Amoeba. Okay, get rid of those gargantuan dudes. The daunting gargantuans, because they get revenge. Smoke bomb? You like a ninja? Ninja smoke bombs. Alright, we may all be blind, but we're buff. We're buff beyond recognition. We're so buff that we don't need eyes. We're so buff that the muscles on either side of our eyeballs have closed over because of just pure muscle. That's how much buff we have. Hey, Sir Jester. This game is Siralim 3. It is a early access RPG where you raise monsters and breed them to get more powerful monsters. And then you breed those too. Ah, okay. Yeah, good night, William Amoeba. Or enjoy your nights. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. So definitely get your rest for work in the morning. Or who needs rest? Who needs rest? You can just drink lots of coffee. You could keep watching and just drink lots of coffee. I go from being a good influence to a bad influence. You know, just sleep. Sleeps for the weak. You should watch more of my channel. That would be a good idea. Nah. I don't do that. Although, I don't know. The thing is, it'd be kind of funny because YouTube would reward me if I did encourage that behavior. Of course, I'd be rewarded in the short term, but not in the long term, because I'd have dead fans. You'd be rewarded with views in the short term and dead fans in the long run. So, yeah. But then maybe if I got more views, I just get more viewers, and then I can just start eating through my fans like locusts. So yeah. Yeah, that's true. You know, because of the algorithm, they'll say you got more watch time, so we'll point more people your way, and then you'll tell them to watch until they die, and it'll just be like, it'll just be great. Yeah, so I guess my point is just keep watching. Don't ever stop. Don't ever leave me. Whatever you do. I demand it. And I am not responsible for what happens for lack of sleep. Of course, I'm joking. Sleep well. Did you just miss a tree? Saya, did you just miss a tree? Do you know how hard it is to miss a tree? That thing has terrible evasion. The very fact that you did this annoys me. Can't even hit a tree. It's just sitting there. Hardly even evades at all. Ah, Death Shield. Can get you more loot. Yeah, I definitely want my, that Renovance. I need that Renovance to get faster. If he's faster, he could just go first and buff us all on the first turn. And then he could defend first, so he couldn't get killed. So I definitely think that Renovance, I need to increase his speed. Or I need to give him like a speed artifact. I've got a need for speed with that Renovance. Definitely. Alright, we're getting to a lot of encounters. Get the imp first. I hate the imp. The imp is BS. Those imps are mean. So I definitely kill them first. That's what I've learned. Those imps have brought me down multiple times. I didn't understand what their ability meant, but now that I do, I respect and fear it. And now we've wiped the enemy. Just don't give that imp a chance. Whatever you do, don't even give it a chance. Description of barriers. I gotta do more crafting too. I've been waiting to do some crafting. Saving up my stuff. But when I need to power up, I'll just sit down and do some crafting. Some good stuff. But I figure it's good to save up the materials until you're really ready for it. I guess. Oh, a handful of crystal. I want to use that fountain. I don't want to get into another encounter. Oh, it takes a while. That imp just wants to fight. You can tell he just wants to fight. Your items are yours to keep. Alright, fine. Whoops, I didn't attack the imp. Oh no, I didn't attack the imp with the first attack. I misclicked. That might cost me. I had Saya attack. Well, I attacked an imp. It was just a different imp. It was an imp that was not important. Alright, yeah. Rectify that mistake. Alright, good. We got this. I love it when there's just a crazy amount of buffs. That pleases me. I have all the buffs. It just seems ridiculous. That just seems absolutely ridiculous when this strategy starts steamrolling. When it starts, like, when it gains some momentum. When this strategy gains some momentum, it just seems ridiculous. It takes a little bit to rev up with the blocking, but as soon as it does. Alright. And now it's boss time. Good day. I am Vexed, the Ancient One. How can I help you today? There he is, Tiegon. I told you he's an absolute maniac. He's been wreaking havoc in my realm ever since Nex was attacked by Siralim. Stop this madness at once. Whatever are you talking about? This is my home, and it's been my home for centuries. My family has lived here since the beginning of time. He doesn't seem so bad. Say your tongue, evil one. This day will be your last. Confused, you shrug your shoulders at Azrael. Or Ezreal, yeah. This seems like another one of those fights that just doesn't need to happen. Aren't all shields death shields? That's a good point. But yeah, death shields protect you against death magic. Because not all, even though a lot of spells can make you dead. And I shield you from death. I definitely see what you mean. All right. You will fight him, and you will kill him, Tiegon. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee you'll have my aid when Nex is attacked again. I'm sure there's some misunderstanding here. Let's all calm down and savor your final moments. Death comes for you. Okay. All right. I gotta make my first action very carefully. 69 defense on the dog. So it is the dog that must die, right? Rite of Passage. At the start of this creature's turn, it steals 5% of all your stats from all your creatures. Ah, I don't like that. It's a small amount with a great potential. Okay. Ah, the Thrasher's going nuts. Thrashing around. Oh, you killed my fish. I must bring him back to life. All right, and Blistering Radiance. Oh, we can't give him Scorn, though. There, it's a boss fight. Okay. Elemental Barrier for my fish. Moo Moo. I think you should drain their mana. Drain all their mana. No mana means no problems. All right, and then why do all my spells cost 0? Was it some buff I got? I don't know, but I'm going with it. Heal the fish. Yep, rite of passage. There goes all my... Oh, and then he gets it. Oh, and then he just crushed my little imp. How could you crush my little impling? He was my friend. Okay, some crazy stuff's going on right now. Okay, necromancy just happened. All right, we've taken some casualties, I'm concerned, but we got our buffs up, so that's good. So what is this now? Your consuming vortex is a level 25 death creature. What did it become? What did you become? Pact to the Deep. At the start of battle, this creature steals 25% of your other creature's health. Huh. Well, I'm not going to revive you then. My necromancy turned you into that. Or at least I won't revive you yet. That one seems kind of bad, doesn't it? I think it does. So just heal the dancer, I guess. Ooh, summon chaos. Okay, that's getting nasty. My stats are getting absorbed. We're not killing any enemies yet. Saya just killed that dog. Okay, that's one enemy down. Defends. I'm getting concerned here. We got the buffs. Breath of Life, that imp. We'll need him. I guess I don't like the fact that we're getting our stats removed. I probably should Shell Burst. Probably should Shell Burst that Vex. That didn't do a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, and that Basilisk is hitting us with all sorts of spells because we're not hitting that Basilisk. We need to deal with that Basilisk. I forgot. Yeah, let's kill that Basilisk. Nice, we killed the Basilisk. Okay, good. I forgot how much of a threat he is. Okay. Get your friend back. Get more of our friends back. Nice. Our stats are being reduced and the boss is getting stronger. Hey, Bloody Vampire, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. All right, Saya, yeah, you poisoned him. Nice, Saya. Okay, we're giving the enemy status effects. Keep bringing our friends back to life. It's the only way we're gonna get out of this. Okay, our fish died. That boss is just getting stronger and stronger. We're killing your friends, though. We're killing the boss's friends. Ah, well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad you like RPing. That's fun. Whatever makes you happy. Should you heal yourself? Heal the imp. We're playing a shell game here. We're playing a shell game, and I'm going to be the winner. Okay, so... Defense. 112, defense. Crazy defense. Defense. Speed maximum? Okay, well, that's great. Never seen the words maximum on a guy. Oh, optimism, too. Great. Okay. I want you to defend and give us the buffs. Ooh, no, you're dead. Okay, Breath of Life. You. Now you're dead again. It's 2-2. Kill that Ents. Should I Shell Burst that Ents? Shell Burst the Ents instead. So we can bring him down. Get back to healing soon. Oh no, they killed the Moo Moo! Oh no! And I can't even... Oh no! Damn. Damn, that new boss is tough. He just keeps revving up, but all his friends were really tough too. I'm gonna give that guy one more try. One more try. It's because he had that really powerful enemy in the background, too, that did multicasting, so I couldn't... See, now he doesn't have that, so... Yeah, I think I got luckier this time. There is a lot of luck in what kind of composition the enemy has. Because, yeah, that double casting opponent that if you didn't hit him, he double casts. Like, I wanted to attack this guy, but I couldn't when that other guy was in the back. The frickin'... He dodged. Okay. Well, that's a good start. That's a great start. Shell burst. Elemental barrier for my fish. Should I summon death? No, mana leak. Mana leak. No more spells for any of you. That guy's dead, but that's okay. Give us the buffs. We got a ton of buffs. We're getting hit by Rite of Passage, which sucks. Okay, please kill the Siren. It dodged again. Does it have a special dodge thing? No. No, it's just speed is just 204. I'm just getting unlucky. I mean, 204 speed's pretty high. Keep throwing around elemental barriers. That's good. He died anyways, okay. The enemy doesn't have any mana anymore. You can summon death. Summon death! Fizzle. Damn. Mana refunded, though. Salmon death. Summon death, it doesn't seem to, it seems to fizzle a lot. I don't know why it fizzles so much, but I don't like that spell anymore. It sucks. We had a good situation here. Now we don't. Yeah. Finally we hit the Siren. I probably should have been hitting other targets besides the Siren. Okay, we got debuffs on all the enemies. That's good. Now, can we finish off the Siren? Not with you, because Shell Burst isn't going to work there. Okay, you go ahead and Shell Burst this thing. Okay. We need more Breath of Life. But yeah, losing the stats is just really rough. Can you kill the Siren, please? Nice, you killed the Siren. Yes, okay, that's progress. That's progress. That's making me feel better. That's certainly making me feel better about our situation. Okay, we got a ton of buffs. We got our full party and we got a ton of buffs. This is looking good. This is looking really good. Things are looking up. Okay. Now who do we start beating on? Suggest we start beating on the Grim Reaper. Okay. And the Grim Reaper is dead because of our severe buffed power. Yes. Okay. Let this continue. Remove that guy's defense. We're getting all sorts of barriers activating. This is awesome. This is awesome. Just remove that guy's shell. That's another one down. Okay, he's running out of friends. And my fish just got beat on, but he put up his defenses. Way to go. Nice. Good fish. Should I keep defending with you so you keep buffing us? Yeah, we got a few buffs we don't have. We can redo those buffs. The boss is still buffing up, though. Okay, but with the splash. Saya with the splash is pretty incredible. Okay, it's just the boss now. It is just the boss. Will vacuum work? Target gains the caster's traits. Or caster gains the target trait. I don't think that works. I don't think you can seal boss. Oh, we killed him! Yay, we got him! Nice. Alright. What did I do to deserve this? Why? You trespass into the wrong territory, foul creature. Your death will be celebrated by the denizens of Frostbite Caverns today. And then no one will speak of your name again. Both your life and death will be forgotten. Vex takes his final breath, then dies. Vex's soul has been absorbed by the White Nether Orb, and the cave has been restored. You were wise to obey my call, Tiegon. Until we next meet. Hey, wait a minute. Vex appears to have dropped a letter. Let's read it. It has a return address. 27 Spider Lane. Arachnid Nest, Rodia. Interesting. Seems to be written in a complex code. To anyone who finds this message, I have been kidnapped by a lusty spider goddess. She's keeping me captive in her seva. In her cellar. I fear for both my life and my virginity. Send help immediately. You have absolutely no idea what this is supposed to mean, but you're a king, not a cryptographer. Take this letter to Disterata, the librarian next. Maybe she can decode it for you. I read it just fine. I read it just fine. I fear for my virginity. Oh, that's not something I ever heard of before. That's a new one. Librarian, could you read this note's great. What's that? You have a letter? Secret message? Let's see. I've got it! Oh no, this isn't good at all. It seems whoever wrote this note is being held captive in the Arachnid Nest. If you wish to rescue this poor soul, you'll need to endure all manner of sexual harassment from the notorious Regalius, goddess of poison and ruler of the Arachnid Nest. At any rate, this mission is at best secondary to your main goal to restore power to the gods that rule over their realms. And it just so happens, that the next in line is the Arachnid Nest. I guess your visit over to that realm is inevitable. Good luck, Tiegon the Pirates. Okay, sexual harassment, you say? We gotta see this. You cannot communicate with Regalius, the goddess of poison, until you attune yourself to this realm. Oh, yes. Look at you. Just look at you. You're a lot more marvelous than I remembered. Yes, I can already tell we're going to have a lot of fun together. Let's start slowly and work our way towards something more intense. Start by removing your... Shivers go down your spine, and not in the way that Regalius intended them to. You take off running. Okay. I'm not taking off nothing. Start battle with Splash. Nice. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have some fun here. Okay, your creature gains a moderate amount of attack and critical for 3 turns. Ah, it's Chaos Mastery, but it's not a Chaos Gem, it's a Nature Gem? It's a Nature Gem. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I was just curious. Let's get out of here now. Oh, these spiders are not encounters. They're just spiders. Alright, so we've encountered these monsters before. Yeah, it looks like we should be fine in this realm. Not much to worry about here. So far, that is. Although that revenge guy is pretty scary. Can't let revenge guy get his revenge, or he starts kicking our butts. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that thing was triple casting. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that triple casting enemy. Caveman. Captain Caveman! This is... There are some odd things that are gonna be going on in this cave. Alright. Got some extra levels, that's good. I just want to get out of here now. Oh, we get a little extra favor from getting those spider eggs. Just generally spider things. Oh, what this? Oh, you silenced everyone. Very annoying. Oh, except for you. You can't cast spells. Oh, I see. It was that one... You did that thing where you give us all the opposite of what we want to do kind of status. That makes sense. Oh, you all went invisible. How very annoying. You guys are being very annoying. Alright, Breath of Life. Messiah. I can't just click my way through this fight. Because they won't let me do the things I want to do. Alright, I summoned Death himself. Still fizzles. Okay. Summoning Death always fizzles. That's just how it goes. Ah, all your creatures gain invisible but are sent to the bottom of the action cube. That's what he did. I see. That's a nice spell. That is a really nice spell. That's very effective. Because you're all invisible, then the enemy goes, and then you go. Ah. Dust Cloak is a nice spell. Dust Cloak. All you guys get to go, but you can't do a thing. Ha. And now it's my turn. No, we just keep doing Dust Cloak forever, and there's nothing they can do. Until I run out of mana. That's a nasty spell. Also, my fish has been asleep. Wake up, fish! Do fish sleep? Apparently. Maybe I should have captured that Banshee. Next battle, your spells cost no mana. It's a good starting move. Two enemies down. Now we got the buffs. And this fight's over. Okay. There's no way they're gonna beat me with three creatures and all these buffs. Oh, it's Toyakov. You find a chest inside a cocoon, but it's a mimic. And inside the cocoon, you find out it's a mimic. Okay, it's just one enemy, though. How bad could one enemy be? Pretty nasty. It's got a ton of health. But we can reduce its stats, and we can also buff up, so I think we'll be fine. It's got all the buffs, though, too. And it's got mends. But we got your defense, so you're gonna die. Oh, you sealed me, did ya? Look at you. There we go, okay. Yeah, once we reduce its... We're great for battles of attrition. If it comes to a war of attrition, we got it. It's those fast battles that we have trouble with. Where the enemy's is faster than us. Yeah, how bad can one enemy be and you get one-shotted? That is the kind of thing I was worried about. It's like, certainly one enemy can be really bad. But, as long as I go faster, that's the thing. Yeah, if it went first, if the Mimic went first, and it did an all-hitter spell, it could have just wiped me. Then you would be dying, yes. So would I! So would everyone in my party. Alright, Breaker. Your creatures deal 125% more damage to targets that are not defending or provoking. Ah, interesting. I will extract you. I will break you. And then I will extract you. So that you can break other people for me. Got all the buffs. You would be dying of laughter, of course. It would be pretty funny, I must admit. It would be good comic timing. Greetings and hellos to you, my dear friend. I am Soekov. What class does the Corpse Shield spell belong to? I'm pretty sure it's Death. Very good. That was a softball. That was a little thing. Seems he always gives me power. Okay, I hate you guys. Must kill imp. Imps RBS. They must die. Ah, and my little fish is getting very powerful now, too. That's good. He's caught up. He's caught up in levels. Oh. You transformed, did you? I can't extract the transformation, can I? I can? Oh. A tainted imling. Peace and other myths. This enemy creature's effects activates when they dodge attacks. Or when they dodge attacks. Wait. The enemy creature's effects that activate when they dodge attacks are ignored. Ah, okay, I get it. That was a little. I was having trouble parsing that at first. So he ignores dodge traits. That's very specific, but it could be useful. All right, now kill him. Now that we extracted him. Oh, creatures come from the eggs. Oh, and they're all spiders. Can I extract the spiders? Of course not. Of course not. That's fine, though. They don't seem so bad. What do you expect? Bunch of spiders? Those creatures must have eaten my poor children. That is unfortunate, but thank you for dealing with them. I thought they were spiders, so I thought all your guys were spiders. My little pets, you've been on my mind all the time lately. I'd like to give you a little something to remember me by. Though its name betrays the bond you and I share, I still hope you find it useful. It's called Spitting Arachnolisk. Just take care of it. Just as you always take such good care of me. Alright. Thank you. I got a free monster. I get to keep all my stuff, even if I die. I just need one more bit of iron, and I get to complete that quest. Ah, and there's a mimic. Oh, and it just bit my guy very hard. Okay, that makes sense. The mimic did go first. But that's okay. Now we can just rip its defense to pieces. It didn't kill my guy in one hit, so that's just fine. And now it's afflicted with all sorts of statuses, so we got the buffs, you got the debuffs, we win. Still having trouble hitting. But when we hit, we're gonna get through and do a lot of damage. And it's burning. We're gonna get this guy eventually. It's not fast, though. There we go. Alright, where's the exit to this place? Oh, there's the last bit of metal. Nice. And the X for the treasure. X marks the spot. Oh, they all got to go first. Alright, can I breath of life my fish? Not with you. Well, Sai is just gonna kill. That's what Sai does. Alright, we got this. And done. Alright, return to the quest giver for a reward. Yay. Okay, and there's a X marks the spot is over there. More eggs creatures. I thought we were done. We'll be done very soon. We'll be done very, very soon. Looks like this fight's no concern, although we did lose Saya. Okay, every single one of these is turning out to be monsters now. Of course. And when the game realizes I want to hurry, then it starts throwing tons of encounters at me to slow things down. And then one of these encounters is probably going to catch me off guard and kill me. Although I've gained a lot of power, so hopefully that's not the case. After all, 2 of my monsters used to be way behind, but now Saya is super buff. So that shouldn't be as much of an issue. I got away from that encounter. Yay! See ya. Buried treasure. Oh, wizard hats. Nice. See you next time, Bloody Vampire. I'm about to wrap things up anywho, so yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. It's always good to see you. And I'll see you next time. And I got all my iron ingots. Back to next. Okay, and then you wanted me to get the iron? Who wanted me to get the iron? You wanted me to get the iron? You wanted me to get the iron? There you go. Unlocks 2 new types of artifacts at the blacksmith. Nice. Now we can make wizard hats, swords, rings, ribbons. Or no, we could make swords before, but rings, ribbons. Helmets. We can make a lot of new stuff. Boots and axes and armor. Provides bonus to maximum health. I like that idea. Yeah, we'll probably, in fact, craft me some armor. The materials for it. Craft me some armor right now. Health, damage, additional spell slots? I didn't know you could have additional spell slots. Ooh. That's pretty freaking huge if you ask me. Armor, I just put more spell slots and more gems. Well, that's freaking awesome. No wonder I got trounced. My opponents could have, like, more spell slots and stuff, too, if they had good loot. Okay, that one's not so good. How many can I do? Because there's a bug if you do this too many times. I can make 3 more, right? So it takes 1,000. Start battle with Arcane. That stinks. With Essence and Granite. Okay, so I got a lot of this. Defense Penetration. Oh, whoops, I did the wrong type. I did a blank one. Random. Random. Granite. I don't care about gaining more granite in battle. It's a stupid property. Afflict silence on hit. Now that's better. Gain grace on hit. That's better. Yeah, that's a good suit of armor. Or that's better. Why are so many of these giving me granite? I don't need granite. Or at least, I mean, I could use granite, but it's not gonna... Getting more granite in battle is not gonna save me when I'm gonna die. Afflict vulnerable when hit. Maximum mana 11. Extra mana is kind of nice. Start battle with protect. That's not a bad suit of armor. Okay, so we'll finish off some of those suits of armor later. Because with their basic properties, we can enchant them with a few more properties later, but... Alrighty then. That's time to wrap things up. Alright, if I do that, it just goes right to the exit. Alright, well, I want to do the shout out from here, but thank you guys so very much for watching this episode of Siralim 3. Brought to you by Thylacine Studios. Siralim 3. Alright, so shout outs to Bloody Vampire and Tax Neris, as well as Acros the Speed Demon on Twitch. Shoutouts to Jason Swanson, even though you're already on Twitch, so you're getting 2 shoutouts. William Amiva, Sir Jester, Aaron Kessinger, the Ninja Dragon Wolf, Dante Razorback, J-Boss 1018, Dick and Corp, L. Martin 2012, Litfam, Alman 19,995, and Libby the White Queen as well. Alright. So, thank you guys so very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're having more fun with Yakuza 2 at 10. And, what was the other game at 7? Subsurface. Right, we're wrapping up Subsurface Circular. So, we'll be seeing the very interesting and hopefully surprising conclusion to Subsurface Circular, and then we'll be having more fun with Yakuza 0. So that, once again, that's Subsurface Circular at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Yakuza 0 at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time coming up tomorrow. All right, did I miss any more comments? Nope, okay, got them all. All right, see you guys next time. Good night, everybody. Arr, pirates, yarr. 'Tis pirate day. Avast, ye scallywags.